Hey guys, how's it going? This is Qalbe here, watching Photoshop Qalbe TV. Today I'm going to tell you how to change the background in Photoshop. So first off, I'm going to use the quick selection tool right here. You can just go by pressing W, and then I'm going to hover it over to the subject, and I just want to subtract this part. I'm going to hold Alt and click that part which I want to subtract. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the pen tool right here. You can just press P to go into your pen tool, and now I'm just actually going to select the maximum amount of hairs as I can. The accuracy doesn't really matter. I'm just going to select the hairs just randomly. Just try to select as much hairs as you can. Yeah, like that. So this video can be called as the how to cut our hairs, whatever. Okay, then now I'm gonna go and click selection and add to selection, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into click into select and mask, press W and then click select and mask. And now here what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to paint those areas in which and the background is coming out. It's automatically gonna detect and gonna remove that area. Keep in mind just one thing, that the size of your brush should be that much the area of the background which you want to remove. Like this part is larger, so I want to have to make my brush size larger, and this part, the part where it gets smaller, I'm gonna have to make it smaller, like that. Yes. Yeah, I'm just going to paint this part. Just paint it. Yeah, I'm just gonna cover the outline first. Then I'm going to be into the inside of the hairs a bit much. That's going pretty perfect. The background is large here. It's covering a large part of hair, so I'm just making my hairs my brush larger. And now here I'm gonna make my brush smaller. So you can see it is very fine. This is clearing it very good. Yeah, just painting this area. This is pretty simple. Just don't really need any skills or something. Yeah, if you miss out something you don't want to miss it, then you can just gain that back by holding the Alt key and then just click over that part, and then you're gonna get this back. Yeah, I'm just gonna make my brush smaller to refine this part. You're gonna lose the bit much of the hairs a little bit, because this is not 100% perfect. It all really depends upon the background you're using, the background you have actually. Yeah, I'm just gaining this part by pressing by holding Alt key and just dragging it over. Yeah, it's doing a great job. You're gonna lose the hairs a bit much, but this doesn't even really matters a lot. Great. By the way, if you're using the older version of Photoshop, you're gonna get an option like the Refine Edge tool, because that means you're not gonna get the option like select and mask. You just press W and then you're gonna get that option. Yeah, I'm just gonna cover the outline. Now I'm gonna make the brush larger and now smaller. You can just actually make the brush larger or smaller by just pressing the bracket buttons, Yeah, that's good. That's really good. Now I'm just gonna fix a little bit of that. Now you can just check it out, what you got, what you just removed or whatever. Just pressing on the show edges. just painting and fixing that. Yes, that's good. Yeah, this part. Great. So it actually has done a great job. Okay, just increase the radius and then just click on the small radials button and then just hit OK. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm trying to add, I'm just trying to, paint with the brush tool, and what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna add the background here. Background, come out. Yeah, this one looks fine. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drag the background over here by just pressing the V key, holding the V key. Press the V key to open the mouse tool and just drag the background over to this image. Yeah, this one looks fine. And I'm going to make the layer down this background and making this layer up. So this is just a quick tutorial that you can see. It has done a pretty good job on the hairs, there's a very much perfect. But if you want to know how to, match with the background, the color grading, I'm going to make a video later on for sure. Now, I'm just going to blur this to make it more realistic. Yeah. Guys, if you do like this video, hit the thumbs up and appreciate my work. And I just want to thank you for the 500 subs I just got. That's, means a lot to me. I just want to thank you every single person who subscribed to my channel. And goodbye, take care, meet you in the next video.